desperate single dads.
In the early days of man, created in a lab.
Science. A pack of wild dogs to aid us in our fight. Attack the mayor now!
We'll defy racial life. What's the greatest project down?
A sacrifice to something planet must be made to save our phones. I'll fight that bitch in court for custody of my son.
He's 23.
Something planet, you're my golden boy. What have we done? What have we done? I murdered my only son. SomethingPlanet.com has just begun.
Something Planet was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Something Planet Podcast, episode number 512. Welcome to it. I'm your host, John Jay, and with me are two broke-down PC fans. That's David's new album. It's actually coming to Spotify soon.
Just an hour of the PC fan.
Just the weird noises that it makes.
With
So,
like the subtle hint of hip-hop beats from the other room.
yeah, it's like you can, like a party's going on in the next apartment.
I actually had an idea like that, where it sounds like music's in the other room and there's like rain outside the window.
Oh, so it's like
actually-
cityscape ambient?
Yeah.
That'd be a big hit, I think.
Yeah, there's a podcast that does it, but I'm thinking of bringing it to Spotify.
Bring it to Spotify,
Spotify,
David.
yeah.
Fucking, if David gets rich off of room noises, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, you should make a YouTube channel that just plays that 24/7,
Yeah.
and then have just like the lo-fi beats girl wrapped in a blanket looking at the apartment across the street as they have a party.
These all sound like cocaine ideas.
That's pretty good.
Just do a little blow before the show, and now we got a proposition for business.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. It's an intimate setting tonight. I got David and Jerod with me,
Kissy boys.
It's boys' lunch.
and we're kissing, and it's a boys' lunch apparently. All right. So,
This is the boys' lunch crew. This is normally the boys' lunch crew.
the normal boys' lunch crew. That is true. We tried to once a week. We had to take a month off because David was only eating nuts and berries.
I'm back to it.
You're back.
Twigs.
You're back
I'm back to whole 30.
Shit your pants a couple times.
I did a week where I just like halfway did it, and I felt like shit eating all that other stuff. So I'm just gonna keep doing it.
You're just gonna. So you're just no legumes.
No legumes. Well, I don't know. I think legumes would be okay. It's mostly sugar.
I don't know what legumes are.
It's mostly sugar that fucks me
Well,
up.
then you can come have like a
I think cheese is okay.
chicken.
A what?
You come have chicken with us.
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right.
Where can we have
Oh,
chicken?
we should go to that pizza place.
Do they have chicken?
They have chicken pizza.
Yeah, that pizza place does have fried chicken.
Okay.
Are you gonna eat fried chicken? Yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing is like if you say you're gonna be on a diet forever, but it's like, are you?
No.
You're not gonna have a moon pie once in a while.
No. Yeah.
You're not gonna have an ice cream cone.
I'm not going
moon
to.
pie?
Oh, I love a moon pie.
pie's good.
I mean, yeah, but what an
Banana moon
It's an
pie.
outdated reference.
I had a moon pie the other day. Okay.
Yeah, but you're old.
I am an old man. I also had a Werther's original.
The
candy.
banana moon pies are really good.
They are. They're my favorites. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying that I wouldn't admit that to people.
You just did.
They're still a big thing in the South, just not this far south.
Well, have you ever had a Goo Goo cluster?
I haven't, but I really want to.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'll give you one after the show.
Ooh.
Dog. Yeah, David will give you a Goo Goo cluster on your chest. That does sound disgusting.
Yeah, it
A Goo Goo cluster. But it is. It's Tennessee's favorite candy.
Yeah. And those have legumes in it.
Yeah, those have legumes, so you can't have it.
Those are peanuts, everybody.
One of the many fine legumes.
Yeah.
No, grapes.
One of the many two legumes.
Grapes?
No.
Peanuts,
No, grapes are not legumes.
hard candies,
Yep, those are legumes.
and buttons.
Yeah,
Those
M&M's.
are the 4 groups of legumes.
Yeah.
four legume
David, did
food
you know
groups.
M&M's are legumes?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, those are
all of them. Not even the
They're,
peanut ones.
yeah, technically buttons.
Yeah. Oh, they're buttons.
Yeah. They have a outer shell
Damn it.
and a
I
gooey
like
inside.
I like M&M's.
Yeah, technically buttons. But anyway, what the fuck were we just talking about?
Boys' lunch.
Oh yeah, so this is the normal lunch that we took off for a month,
Yep.
and so now we're gonna have a boys' lunch tonight. We should have ordered Monty's Pizza.
Ooh.
We should have.
Actually, I tried. They're closed on Mondays.
Wow. Typical Italians. Am I right?
Typical big pizza.
Big. No, you know what? I'm not even getting into my racism for Italians tonight. I'm told now that that could actually get me in trouble.
I've been telling you that for a long time.
No, you've been saying, John, this is offensive to me and my family.
Yeah, I kept telling you I'm going to talk to the family.
And I thought that you were
family.
joking about me being offensive, so I've just been saying it, And it's just harmless stuff like doing a weird
you thought
accent.
those were joke tears?
Calling Jerod Super Mario's big, older, stupid brother.
See, there's so many extra adjectives that weren't needed.
Yeah. I had to be accurate.
Listen, Paisan,
I bet you'd be a big hit in Japan.
I would.
Be huge.
I would fall and hit someone and be big.
What just happened over there?
I was just. There's
David's-
a buzzing. There's a buzzing. I'm trying to see if I can
David's
get rid of it. It might be the fan.
It might be
It's
the
the
computer
fan.
fan. Anyway,
It's the
I
fan.
apologize for the squeaky fan. Yeah, I have no idea because I can't hear it.
It's ambiance.
It's the ambiance of a terrible sounding computer fan. Well, Jerod, I asked you to replace that 2 weeks ago, so if you guys are pissed off right now, it's Jared's fault.
Well, that's true.
all of that is true.
That is all true. And I could defend myself, but I won't bother.
Yeah, don't even bother. It's not worth it at this point.
Yeah.
I did travel to Tallahassee.
He did.
I thought your notes said traveling to Italy.
Traveling to Italy. I did some shows in Italy.
They chased him out of town with
chased-
pitchforks.
yeah,
and
because my whole act was very anti-Italian American.
Yeah.
No, they don't like Italian Americans either.
yeah, he said gabagoo, and they were like, "What is gabagoo?"
Is that okay?
I can say it.
You can jerk.
Don't say it. The G word.
Wait.
Goomba?
I was gonna say
Gabagool.
gabagool.
But if I don't say it, how will I order it?
Yeah, how you
That's
order
true.
it in a deli. Anyway, I went to Tallahassee. Shows were great. I did Fire Betty's Arcade, and I did Bird's Aphrodisiac Oyster Shack.
Oh, how were the oysters?
I did not eat the oysters.
What? You didn't want to get like a big old boner on stage?
Yeah, oysters are, they're very sensual when I eat them.
Slurp them
That's
out.
why it's the aphrodisiac
It's
shit.
an aphrodisiac oyster shack, and I did not want to get hard wood on stage.
Yeah.
It'd be distracting.
Big old sloppy boner.
It would be just I don't want my big stupid looking dong distracting from my very clever jokes. Okay,
Erect hog on the half show.
it's like look at that guy's big stupid looking penis. Okay, there's no way he has anything to say. That's what they would say.
Yeah.
They'd be like they would just discount me.
It's like he's talking about weed side effects and spell check, but I can't stop looking at his giant penis.
It's massive. It's down to his knee.
Does he know?
It's really a curse, honestly. It is.
There's a movie. It used to be on HBO a long time ago. I don't know what the movie is, but I was just flipping through channels one day, and this guy is in the movie. He's telling a story, and he goes, I was out walking the other day, and I saw this guy stop, and he went down to scratch his knee, and I'm watching him, and I sit there and I realize after a minute or so that he's not scratching his knee, he's actually scratching his dick. He's got a dick that long. And I don't know what movie it is. So if anyone out there knows what movie that's from, I'd like to know. I'm curious.
It was a home movie.
It was the one time David got lost in New York City when he was a little kid. Actually, Home Alone 2 is actually based.
You got it.
Home Alone 2 Lost in New York is actually based on what happened to David
true.
as a
I
child.
did meet
And
Trump.
that man in the park, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, huge penis,
Huge. It turns out we were wrong, guys.
huge cock on that guy.
Yeah. Just tiny
It's
hands.
prosthetic, though. It's
Hands
prosthetic.
small as fuck. Penis really big.
Big.
Prehensile.
Yeah.
It can pick up peanuts,
It picked up a can.
pick up
They
legumes.
can pick up legumes. Buttons.
Little buttons.
Great show. Great show today.
Fucking great show today. But anyway, yeah, Tallahassee was great. I'm still doing good in front of college kids. That makes
That's
that
good.
makes me feel
Nice.
good.
That's good. That's
Makes
good.
me feel good because I look into the crowd and I'm like, wow, like I'm starting to actually like feel old. Like I'm past the stage, like where I'm in like my mid 30s, where I'm like, I'm still the
I
same
still
as
got
them.
it. I still got it.
Like I'm still the same as them. They're like a few years younger than me. It's not that big of a deal. I'm past that stage now where I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I'm definitely
Yeah,
older than
John
these
was on. John
children.
used to be on stage being like I relate to the youth today. I listen to Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell now that kids look at us and go, "Oh, this old guy."
this fucking old guy.
They think we're old now.
Yeah. Well,
not-
luckily, there was a guy at the Fire Betty show, very young crowd, but there was one drunk guy,
Ooh, drunk guy.
tank top, shorts, gold chain, jean shorts, older than me,
Seems Italian.
heckling me. So then all of a sudden, it's like now I'm not the old guy anymore. Now I'm making fun of the old guy.
Oh,
He was in the audience going like, "What is this, paisan? Tell us some funnies."
I was not in Italy. I was in Tallahassee.
Yeah, but the way you described that guy sounded
Oh
Italian.
yeah, he does. He looked Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, but not like
Jersey Shore Italian.
No, not like Jersey Italian. He was like a he's like second generation Florida Italian.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? It's
Yeah.
like still you can tell he's Italian, but like missing a couple of teeth, smokes like 305 mini cigars, that kind of old guy.
Hey, paisan, make with the funnies. That's a nail in this. Come on.
No, he was actually mad at me because I started talking about COVID vaccines.
And he was like, "Don't give me the jabby wabbies."
Yeah, which I don't. You've heard my joke.
It's a joke.
It's just a joke. It's not even really.
yeah.
It's not even a very strong political stance. I mean, it is pro-vaccine. I'm like, yeah, you should probably get the vaccine.
Yeah, it's mostly about doing cocaine.
Yeah,
but it's mostly about doing coke.
yeah.
But anyway,
How
yeah.
did he respond to the Coke?
oh, he thought that was funny.
Of
Yeah,
course.
after the show, he was like, "Do you have any?"
Yeah.
Can we do this right now?
There's a baby station.
I'll get a
baby changing station.
I'll
here.
get the vaccine if you give me some Coke.
Yeah.
They'll do
Fire
anything.
Betty's is definitely weird too, because he was in the front row and he kept trying to talk to me after every single bit. But it's also
Oh, that was Betty.
that was Betty, and then it's also the showroom. There's no arcade stuff in the showroom because I was kind of worried about that. I was like, show at an arcade bar, that's
Yeah.
kind of scary.
Yeah, I would have played ping pong.
But yeah, he would have played ping pong.
Is
Did
there
they
ping
have-
pong there?
Yeah, they had ping pong.
Oh, yeah. I love a
They
good
did have
game-
ping pong.
Good game of ping
Every
pong.
arcade
But,
bar has one.
No, but the showroom itself just has a bar and then like old church pews.
Oh, so
Which
you
is
can
really
be
cool.
uncomfortable while you
Yeah,
watch
so
comedy.
everybody's like kind of uncomfortable. But no, the crowd was fucking great. I did a ton of merch sales after the show. I have a new merch pitch, which I think is working pretty good.
Oh,
Pitch,
tell,
pitch,
do
pitch
tell.
the audience.
I,
yeah, pitch
what
the
I
audience.
basically what I say is that like, look, I've been on the road a long time. I've been doing this for a long time, and then like there's like a lot of comics that have merchandise for sale after the show, and I just want to be the first one to tell you that I think that selling merch after the show is the entertainment equivalent of panhandling. And then everybody laughs, and then I go, that being said, I have stickers, and I have buttons, and I have keychains, and I need your money, please.
I'm trying to get home. I need money
Did
for
you
the
pay
bus.
what you want on some of that stuff?
I do pay what you want on all of it. Everything except for T-shirts. T-shirts are just 20.
They're expensive.
Yeah. Well, and then it's kind of rude to undercut other people that sell T-shirts. you know?
Okay, yeah.
There's a profit
It's like
margin.
every band and comedian and everything. So it's just $20 the price. So why go lower?
$19.99.
Oh, Kay Sigley's in the chat. What's up, Kay Sig?
Hi,
What
Kay
is going on,
Sigley.
bud?
Thanks for joining us.
We're schmackle. We did one show, and he's like, never again.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, I actually talked to Smackle not too long ago. He said he is in some sort of self-pace machinist program
Yeah.
that is ending.
Okay. So
So
he's,
the
he's doing a
self-paced-
Christian Bale. He's not
so-
eating. He's getting super skinny.
Yeah, he's getting super skinny, and no, so the self-pace is now turned into you have to finish before this program ends at this trade school.
That's how self-paced always works.
Yeah.
It's
You're
like, so
like,
now
do
this
it
is
at
ending.
your own pace, and then like we're like, you better get this fucking done or you're out.
Yeah, basically. So
That's
he's.
cool. Yeah, he works with all those CNC tools. I was trying to get him to carve a guitar for me.
I want him to carve something for me. I was thinking of like a cool drum, like a kick drum.
Ooh, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how much these materials cost. It's probably very expensive.
Probably.
Anyway.
But you think he'll just do it for free because we let him on the show?
Yeah,
I think so.
probably.
He owes us.
Yeah.
For the
You
exposure,
owe
the
us.
amount of
You owe
exposure.
us.
Yeah.
You will use that machine to make me a real doll.
Well, I do want to apologize for last time how the video
Just paused.
cut out.
Oh yeah.
If it does it again this time, I apologize. I don't know. I think we got it solved. I think it's the Mevo firmware that needed to be updated, but I don't know. So we'll see.
Let's be honest. It was because David pulled his thing out, and Twitch automatically started blocking the video feed because of it.
That is true.
It wasn't educational, David.
Well,
It's got to be educational.
What'd you guys do for Mother's Day? Do you guys take care of your moms?
Well,
Yep.
My mom lives in Vermont, so I sent her a text and a present.
What'd you send her as the present?
I got her one of those smoke infuser things that puts out like the nice smelling scents. David's got one of those.
Total mom gift.
oh, those are nice.
Yeah, so David bought that for
I
himself.
bought it for myself.
David
Makes the room smell really good.
I mean, you're the same as like a 60-something-year-old mom from Vermont.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like pretty much, as far as taste goes.
My mom loved it. She sent me 28 pictures of her unboxing it. And,
she didn't do an unboxing vid. Just
no,
pictures.
she's not that tech savvy.
Oh, okay.
She just sent me pictures of it. She sent me a few pictures of it puffing smoke. You can see the smoke in the picture. Told me she loves it, so
That's good.
it worked out, I think.
Did you send her some oils with it? Did it come
I think
with
it came with oils.
Okay,
yeah.
some starter set. Yeah.
Gotta have those essential oils.
They have
or
the-
you'll
the pu-
literally die.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I read. on
They're
a-
essential.
Well, they're
yeah.
essential.
They're
Just-
essential.
Yeah.
If you go to parksense.com, they have all the Disney World ride scents.
Okay.
That they
well,
pump through the.
just farts and pretzel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I invited my mother over for brunch. I did a
Oh, nice.
mom brunch.
What'd you make for brunch?
I made peanut butter M&M pancakes.
Ooh, you made peanut butter M&Ms?
No, I made pancakes and put peanut butter M&Ms in them.
Oh, those are legumes. Did you check to see if
Yeah,
she can
no,
have those?
yeah, no, we're fine with legumes in
Okay.
our
She
family.
She can have buttons?
She can have buttons.
She can eat buttons. Nice.
She's she's in her 70s. It doesn't matter
That's true.
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
she's
That's true.
she's from the older generation. They ate buttons every day.
Yeah, it's too late now. She's got to keep feeding her
Her
buttons.
lower colon is 90% buttons.
That's what happens.
Yeah, so what else did I make? Bacon, eggs,
Ooh, bacon
regular
eggs.
mimosas.
Big fan of bacon eggs.
Bacon, eggs, mimosas, turnips, turnip salad.
Made turnips? Is that a traditional Murray brunch?
It's a traditional Mother's Day brunch.
Oh, turnips. I didn't know that.
Is it really? Turnip salad.
Turnips. What'd you do?
I
turnips?
went to Hammock Park
Okay.
for
Okay.
lunch,
To pick turnips.
for brunch. And while we were there, I was like, oh.
You made your mom watch you play disc
I
golf?
was like, oh. Well, my dad was there too. I was like, oh, I just happened to
Yeah.
bring along my discs. Why don't we just.
Oh, and
We'll just play
and then
around
your
real
dad
quick.
was like, I also brought my discs. And then your wife was like, I brought mine too.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Hey, Mom, why don't you go
wow,
sit in the car?
really?
No, last year she actually played with us.
Oh, really?
But this year she wasn't up to it, so.
Yeah, this year she was like, it's my day.
It's
I'm
my
not
day. I'm just
playing-
going to walk and watch you guys.
Not playing your fruity liberal game.
Liberal pieces of shit.
She's too patriotic.
She just watched Carl Tuckerson on her phone.
Yeah. I don't know, Kyle. I don't know if you are still able to watch us at home or whatever, but we're definitely having some problems on this end. But
Oh no.
we'll keep recording. You can watch it on YouTube because it seems like it's recording.
It's
fine.
recording fine.
Okay.
yeah.
Last time it didn't even freaking record. I couldn't even use it, so that's why it wasn't up.
I mean,
last time.
they should still be able to hear us. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the other one I didn't put up is you could hear it, but I didn't. I was like, I don't want to put a still
like
video.
we're
You know what? Have you restarted your router lately?
I did
Yeah,
it.
he
Yeah,
did.
2 days in a row. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm doing a speed test right now just to see what's going on.
That should be sufficient. So I don't know what it is. Anyway, apologize for all this cool technical talk. Kentucky Derby, we watched it.
Yeah, we did.
David wasn't able to make the Kentucky Derby party
Wasn't-
because
he was trapped at an improv show.
he was watching Brad's improv show.
that Brad wasn't at.
The
Yeah,
Brad,
Brad bailed last minute to go to watch the Kentucky Derby with us.
Did he really?
yeah, he was here.
Fuck
No, I'm just
Brad.
kidding.
Jesus, I was about to get real mad.
He was like, "Oh, what do I tell Dave?" And we were like, "Just tell me your ankle hurts."
yeah, just tell me foot hurts.
It did seem like kind of a bullshit excuse. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, especially because the next day he was like, "Who's up for disc golf?"
The same day he said that.
Walking around.
Yeah. So.
So yeah, you went to an improv show. How was the improv
Yeah,
show?
Brad invited Eric and I because Eric's like, hey, we finally got a babysitter, so Saturday night you want to go out, double date. I was like, yeah, that's great. And
Hit the town?
He hit the town, St.
Hit the
Pete.
town, yeah.
And Brad goes, "Hey, I have an improv show. If you guys are going to St. Pete, why don't you stop by?" I was like, "Sure. How much is it?" "Oh, it's 15 in advance, 20 at the door." "Cool. Sounds great. Great time." Well, I went on the website. First of all, went on the website. It's $25 in advance. 20 if you buy in a group.
Did you put promo code Brad's Foot?
No.
Should have done that.
Anyway, so I was like, whatever. It's a special occasion. We're gonna go see Brad. We get there.
Yep.
And I'm like, we didn't see Brad's car in the parking lot.
No.
And I texted and I was like, hey, are you here? Because I figured I'd see him somewhere.
Right.
And I almost peeked in the green room, but I'm not that friendly with the place, so I didn't want to do that. Anyways,
Long story
later,
short.
and then he texted me back. He's like, oh man, I forgot to tell you. I injured my foot. I'm not going to be there, but it should still be really fun. And I was like, okay, here's another Brad. He's just playing with me.
Oh, you thought he was fucking with you?
Yeah,
Like,
so
and then he's gonna do a cartwheel from the back.
Yeah,
and-
so I said leprechaun, and he goes, yep. He didn't say leprechaun back. He said, yep, no, really, I'm not there. And I was like, okay, haha, very funny, Brad.
Very funny. Where
Let's
are ya?
welcome our improv
Yeah,
comedians.
he's
No
gonna,
Brad.
He's going to be the first up there. Yes,
His
sir.
friend Max took over for him.
He's like,
Man.
Bobby Moynihan.
So-
Horatio Son.
It was still good. I mean, it's improv. Like half of it's good.
Yeah.
The other half.
And the other half is
But-
improv.
Yeah, but yeah. No, they did a pretty good job.
It's
And
a-
it
you
was-
know-
it's still laughable. And they said, hey, these two people. It was the scenario. These two people are waiting for someone. Who is it? And Jamie,
like 9/11.
Jamie Lee said, Brad.
Saddam Hussein.
Waiting for because she brought it up earlier. Where's Brad? Because his picture's up on the
yeah.
little projector. She's like, "Where's Brad?" Because she was mad that he wasn't there too. So and they're like, Brad, Brad couldn't make it. That's all he said.
Yeah, the only thing worse than seeing improv is seeing improv with nobody you know in it.
Yeah, no. Well, I knew Max.
Sort of.
She is pretty funny.
You know
I
of
know
her.
of
You
her.
know
I
of her.
had a conversation with her, but that's about it.
Oh, that's surprising.
That's surprising.
Is
So,
it
yeah,
surprising?
We got to watch the Kentucky Derby. Actually, we had no idea the Kentucky Derby was coming on.
Oh,
except Doug was like, "Oh, the Kentucky Derby's today, huh?" And I was like, "Huh? I wonder what channel it's on." I was like, "All the obscure sports are on Peacock," and then so I put on Peacock, and sure, it was there.
And it was just starting.
And then it was just starting, like 2 minutes
Yeah.
to
So
the race
we
start.
missed all the opening ceremony.
So it was like
bullshit.
5 hours of opening ceremony.
stuff
We
is
turned it on
ridiculous, yeah.
2 minutes in. We got to watch the race.
Beautiful.
And it was like the best one ever.
Yeah, it was the most upsetting race in race history, as far as I am aware.
Yeah, because I watched it. That horse came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the dude was completely covered in mud.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he came all the way from the back.
Yeah.
Almost last to first, I think it was.
Then
Yeah.
we found out it was like 80 to 1 odds. So if you bet $1 on him, you got 80 back.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I also like how the horse was just excited after.
Oh yeah, it kept trying to run and bang and
He kept trying to run and it started biting other horses.
Oh,
it was
he's
letting
a
him know. I
horny.
was like, I won, you motherfucker.
It's like, get the fuck
maybe a
out of
little
my
bit.
way, you
I'm
punk bitch.
The champion. I told y'all.
Maybe
Yeah.
a bit of a horny
Kiss
horse.
my horse.
No, he
ass.
wanted to run around the track again.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
wanted-
he wanted
he
to do.
liked
He was
it.
like, let's do this shit again.
Everybody cheered. When
Fuck
he
your
ran fast.
faces.
He
Nice.
was like, I want that. I want that. They made the good noise that makes my dopamine go off.
That's how I feel when I get a birdie in disc golf.
Yeah. No, and the
Fuck
announcer,
you
the
guys.
announcer was going nuts.
Oh yeah, he was losing it.
He made it.
Yeah,
Because it's horse racing. It's not that exciting.
He bet on
usually.
that horse.
You have to have. Yeah, maybe he did.
It turns out there were actually a lot of bets on that horse because I guess it's like a like a lucky superstition is that you just place a very minimal wager on the one that's like
Dead last,
Dead
just
last.
in case.
Yeah.
just to see.
How many horses are racing?
like 20 or no 15
Yeah, I
something
want
like
to say
that.
15.
don't
Okay,
know.
so you could bet $100 on all of them, and if that last place wins,
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
you
it
get your
probably
money
won't.
back.
Yeah, it probably won't.
Probably
yeah.
won't.
probably
But if you do 2 smart picks and then bet 20 or $100 on the
Yeah.
the lowest odds.
Yeah, I was saying we should all just next one just find the one with the lowest odds, put 200 on it.
Well, it'll never happen again.
You don't know.
No, I know for sure. You know what? I know the odds.
80 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
200 to 1. No, but it is exciting for those, and that was the first. There's those people. It was their first horse in the Kentucky Derby ever.
And think of how much money they're going to make studding that thing
Just
out.
from the spunk, folks.
Yeah, just from the spunk.
The horse spunk.
Splurge.
You're not gonna let Johnny Knoxville drink this horse spunk. This is multi-million-dollar horse spunk.
This is educational horse spunk.
What do you think?
talk.
It's like 100,000 a load?
More than that, even.
Really?
For a Derby winner, more than that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say is a splooge?
Jerod, I think we need to invest in a horse. That's what we need to get.
I don't want to.
I got into a conversation on stage in Ocala with a horse breeder who had like a Derby winner.
Yeah.
That they like studded out. And
Yeah.
Did he let you drink some?
Yeah, it was good. You could tell the difference.
Did you do this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like actually, if it's not horse semen from Ocala, it's just sparkling apple cider.
Yeah, it's just sparkling white jizz.
No, it was actually a woman, and she was telling. I forget what she told me that she was getting like $500,000 to 1.5 million.
Jesus.
Good God.
Yeah, like crazy
We're in the
amount.
wrong profession.
Well, I think to start up a business like that, you have to be rich in order to even start a business
But
like
you
that.
know her, so we can just kill her and take her business.
it. Well, when civilization collapses in 2 weeks,
Yeah. It's 2 weeks. That's just 2 weeks.
It's
of
just
prep.
2 weeks?
I think I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I think you always say 2 weeks. It's like always 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
It's
It's
always-
well, I mean,
It's
it always
always
is.
5 minutes to midnight.
2 weeks. 2 weeks could change the entire world.
That's true.
Yeah, it could be.
I think it's like 3 days is all it takes for the world to end.
Yeah. I mean, what they say, grocery stores would be empty within 5 days if like trucks stopped working.
It would take that long? I would
maybe
imagine
3 days. Yeah,
Yeah, I would
don't know.
imagine.
Yeah,
just
I think there are
Especially
3
because
days to
everyone would
starvation.
go bum rush the grocery stores as soon as they catch wind of it. Look at the toilet paper situation.
Yeah, we'd
Yeah.
be done. We'd be dead.
Yeah, we're pretty much.
That's
dead.
why we need to just grow our own food in the backyard.
That's illegal.
You don't have a backyard.
A front yard for me.
Okay.
That's
I'm thinking of doing that.
goes against your HOA.
Don't have one.
Yeah.
I am clear.
I started one.
We're started one.
You started one in
You're
my
it.
neighborhood? God damn it.
I got all your
Jerod.
neighbors to sign. It's ratified.
Could we start a neighborhood, like a non-neighborhood homeowners association,
Oh, just like for.
Just our 3 houses.
like a biker gang, but like for houses?
and you just roll up. Hey, your fence is leaning a little bit. You're going to have to fix
Yeah.
that.
I think that's just called being old.
You need to trim your lawn.
we
It's
gotta-
it's creeping over onto the sidewalk.
Yeah, we gotta start our clan on the neighbor app.
The
Oh,
next
yeah,
door app.
yeah,
next door
app. Yeah.
I constantly want to troll people in there, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing? My picture's on here. I live here. Like I
You need to make a fake account.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. Like I don't want to get into it with the neighbors.
Just troll them as you. Like you're not gonna be friends with them.
I mean, I'm pretty
Or
friendly to
troll
the
them
neighbors.
as your neighbor that hasn't signed up.
What do you mean?
Like, say you're from one number down from your actual house.
I think they'll figure that out. You're the one number down. That's
Maybe 5 numbers.
That's
Maybe
David-
the next street over.
That's David's version of the witness protection program. Is like just change it on your license one number. They'll never find
Where's
you.
this guy? He said he was at 1514, but he's at 1515. What's
know-
going on?
You know, I do that whenever there's something. It's like, oh, get this quote for like solar for your house. Put in your address. I'm like, I don't want them coming to my fucking house, so I put someone else's address.
Thanks.
That's
That's
like
that way I get all
one
those.
one street over,
it's like-
one house over. I'm like, this is still on my street, so it'll still give me a good representation of what's available in my
Yeah,
area.
that's why. Like, yeah, anytime I need to use an address, I use Jared's address.
Nice.
I get a lot of hate mail.
Yeah, anytime I need to use an address for anything that I don't want people to
Yeah.
know where I live.
John, I got to tell you,
And it's
those-
1125 Murray Avenue, Clearwater, Florida,
no,
32415.
Bippity
All those
boppity.
college kids did not like your act, by the way. I got all the mails. They sent me letters.
Yeah, they're-
Use condoms.
Yeah,
yeah, college kids are, the number one purveyors of the U.S. postage
yeah.
system.
They read a lot of handwritten letters.
It's the new generation. The kids, they love handwritten letters.
It's all about nostalgia.
In cursive. Yeah, it's cottage core.
Yeah, it's all in cursive, so I can't read it. But I just assume it's hate.
Later on in the game, we're going to be playing one of our favorite yearly traditions, and it's weed strain or derby horse.
Always fun.
I've gone through the very comprehensive list of weed strains and horses that have participated in the Kentucky Derby over the years, and I have chosen some names, and I'm going to be trying to fool David and Jerod.
Yep, we get to pick, and so do you in the audience.
Yeah,
Do
you
I,
get to
do I
play
have
at
to
home.
turn my head, or is it?
I actually did it on my phone this year.
Oh, good,
Because
perfect.
last
Oh, wow.
year, I was like, you got to turn your head, David.
Yeah.
And because we didn't think out the layout of the new studio.
Exactly.
So this year I did it on my phone.
All right. John's prepared this year.
Yeah.
We last show we talked about Chris Rock getting attacked on stage, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We did talk about that.
We did talk about that.
3
Now-
weeks too late.
Yeah, like 3 now, and now 3 weeks too late. We're going to talk about Dave Chappelle getting attacked on
What?
stage.
David Chappelle?
David Chappelle. Apparently, the funniest thing about it is that I guess he told a reporter that Jon Stewart and Jamie Foxx saved him from the guy and beat the guy up. And the reporter didn't realize that he was joking and actually like went and published that.
That is pretty funny.
So it's like,
Oh my God.
I feel more
you
celebrities
imagine
need to
Jon
just
Stewart
lie.
just fucking beating down some guy.
I feel like more celebrities just need to lie to the press so that they post wrong things.
Yeah, and just stop talking to them.
Yeah.
You're like, stop asking me things. But I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, the dude, what was he, just like a crazy homeless guy?
Apparently, yeah, he's a crazy homeless guy. Apparently,
How did he get in the show?
Because he's actually Jesse Smollett.
Yeah, he's actually Juicy Smollett.
Juicy Smollett, actually. I mean, now Juicy's gone a little too far this time,
Yeah.
okay?
Came at him with bleach.
He was in Mighty Ducks 1. Give him a break.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
Everybody knows Mighty Ducks 2 was the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, Mighty Ducks 2 was a lot better.
it was better.
It's one of the few sequels that just outpaces the original.
It was so good.
Anyway, you go Juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was what? It was just a homeless guy?
Yeah, as a homeless guy, he was making a statement about gentrification somehow.
Oh, but nobody gets it.
Yeah, nobody. It had to be explained. It just looked like he was attacking Dave Chappelle.
What did Dave? I thought Dave Chappelle was anti-gentrification.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dave Chappelle just went to a city council meeting in his hometown and blocked like a whole bunch of luxury apartments from being built because it wouldn't be affordable for the residents of
Well,
the town.
maybe that homeless guy was mad because he thought he was going to get one of those.
How does attacking a black person make a statement about gentrification? Oh, maybe he's onto something.
Maybe he's pro-gentrification.
Yeah, but I think he was black.
Yeah,
So
I
was
think
black,
so.
So it was black on black
Maybe.
crime.
Don't say
see?
that.
Don't say it.
Don't
Why?
say that, Walter Cronkite.
But it was.
But how did the homeless
That's
guy
not a thing.
get a ticket for Dave Chappelle? Is what I want to know. How do you afford
Yeah, I
that?
don't know. I think
a
he
Dave
just-
Chappelle ticket's got to
I
be
think
pretty
he-
expensive.
I think that's why his security team was so embarrassed because the guy probably just snuck in.
Oh, he just snuck. Oh, you
Yeah.
probably can sneak into a lot of fucking shit.
Well, it's
do-
the
I do all
Hollywood.
the time.
It's the Hollywood Bowl. How good could the security really be
Oh.
in
Yeah.
like a structure that was built in the 20s or some shit?
Yeah, you just walk in through the servants' entrance.
with one of those highlighter vests on.
Yeah,
no, you take that
A
off
fake-
as your disguise.
the neon vest. No, there was the guys on TikTok that were doing that. They would just put on like the safety vests, the
Yeah.
glowy yellow ones, and then they would just go to the service entrance and they would just walk in. And like almost every time they would just walk in and nobody would even.
You just have to
at them.
look like you know what you're doing.
It's got to be holding.
Especially if you have like a little
you gotta have
fake
a vest,
badge too.
You got to have a vest and you got to be holding something.
Yeah, they would hold tool bags
Yeah,
and
like
stuff
a tool
like that.
bag or a ladder.
That's what they would do. They would carry this stuff in, and then the few times that anybody ever stopped them, they would just be like, "Oh yeah, Steve told us that we had to come in this way."
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, "Oh, Steve told you that? All right, well that's fine then." You know, like,
Oh, Steve. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because nobody wants to look like an idiot and be like, who's Steve?
exactly. They're just like, "Well, what are these guys gonna do? I don't know."
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably pretty easy to sneak in. Also, it was a big comedy festival, so I don't know how many seats, how many tickets they sold for it.
It was
but,
5.
But I don't know. I can't imagine it was very expensive. Could be.
Yeah, it was
Could
5.
be.
It was 5 for 5.
5 for 5 is the Arby's Comedy Festival. Oh man, I
Greater
would go
than
to
or
that.
equal to
They
5.
have the laughs.
I would apply to the Arby's Comedy Festival.
I did. I applied you.
Did you apply? Okay, well,
They have the meats.
Yeah, it pays in horsey sauce.
listen up, Arby's. If you want me to come to your comedy festival and pull out my huge stupid dong, then I will.
Hey, they don't realize that we kept Arby's alive in the first few years of Something Planet.
When Arby's was in need, it was our
Yeah.
it was our food.
Never saw anybody else in there.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
We would eat there every Sunday before the podcast.
Yeah,
And
before
yep.
before
Sunday.
what's his name's big goofy hat.
Before Drake's.
Yeah, before Drake's big goofy hat.
No, it was
Even that's a dated
not
reference
Drake.
now.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Pharrell.
Sorry, he was eating a moon pie.
I wish Drake
With buttons.
Wish Drake had a cool hat. It would be better.
Yeah, Arby's bought that hat.
He's too busy messaging Millie Bobby Brown.
Ooh, creepy. All right, it's time for some
Arby's?
What are we doing? Oh shit!
Jerod gets the rap this time.
Okay, here we go. He's coming out the woodwork. He's gonna be a big jerk. His name is David Day. He's the mayor of Palm Harbor.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy you didn't say the N-word. Honestly.
Oh, that was.
Honestly, I'm
That
satisfied.
was the next rhyme.
Yeah, that was how I was gonna end it.
I'm glad I
You
interrupted.
spoiled the big reveal.
By the way,
Gabagoo.
did you get a mid-show? I forgot to check.
I did not
Okay.
because
All right,
your
you'll
disc golf video would not finish processing.
All right, so you got to take out your big stupid dick.
Yep. So just play whatever we had last week. Remember the camera cut off anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Okay.
All right.
So I got a couple of freaks of the week.
we got a couple.
Who's getting freaky, David?
Let's start off with, people are looking for jobs. Don't say people don't want to work. Plumbing services in Gainesville.
I just feel like this is more of the same. These guys are uncreative.
Yeah, but
I feel like if I'm trolling for dick on Craigslist, I'm gonna be way more creative than this.
this is not Gainesville, Florida. This is Gainesville, Virginia,
No, that's even worse.
or Virginia. I
Gainesville,
don't know.
Virginia.
Or maybe
That's not a real place.
no, it is. It's a real
Well,
place.
who doesn't want to work there?
Well, this is what it says: plumbing services, Gainesville and surrounding areas, same day service, generally within 60 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Free inspections and service. I mean, you can't beat
He
that.
guarantees to come in 1 hour.
Jerod, I think you should sign up for one of these plumbers, buddy. I feel like it's free. I feel like
I do like free.
I feel like you could use it.
I do need my pipes worked on.
You need your pipes worked on. I feel like I don't know. I don't know why you haven't called.
Well, it's in Gainesville, Virginia.
Well, I have a feeling that this guy is very enthusiastic.
He might drive all the way down
Yeah.
here.
But not in an hour.
You should
I
send.
don't want to make
well,
him
you should
violate
show
his
him your
guarantee.
pipes. He might be an
Could I
an
just take a
artisanal
quick
plumber.
picture of my pipes?
Yeah, just send
Show
it
him
to
a
him.
Send him a
picture.
pipe pic?
Yeah.
Show him a picture.
And I also like cock.
Okay, that's irrelevant, but
Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with anything.
old
hey
clip.
guys,
Little
this
chicken
guy,
marsala.
we have an art collector
Oh, I love art.
wants to buy your pics.
Oh.
Any girls want to sell their pics and vids? I don't know why he's just looking for girls. That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, support female artists, but, gay artists got to
And look, he's looking for up and comers, not interested in pros. He says.
Oh,
he only wants amateur artists.
See, he's trying to help out the local artist.
God, this guy's a king.
He's a Samaritan.
Goddamn saint.
Respond with a face picture so I know you're real. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get
No
ripped
bots.
off.
Yeah, I
you
don't
know,
want-
like an NFT.
There's so many art bots out there right now.
Yeah, I won't respond with that one. Okay.
That's fair. This art dealer.
This guy's looking for. This one's actually just kind of wholesome until the end. It's kind of weird.
That it's weird.
Uh,
Yeah, there's a lot of those on Craigslist that are wholesome until like the last line.
Yeah. So this one is D from Mexican restaurant. I introduced myself to you yesterday. We always smile at each other when I come in. I was hoping to have lunch together. I am a male in my 40s.
Oh.
You are a beautiful Latina.
I think I wrote this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I'm a male in my 40s.
You're a beautiful Latina.
I'm
Which
looking for a beautiful
I mean,
Latina.
did he have to say that if he introduced himself to her?
Yeah, well, if
They
you
know
tell-
each other.
if they know each other, and then also she works at a Mexican
Well,
restaurant.
I introduced myself to a lot of people,
Oh, okay.
so I want to make
So
sure.
is this you?
Yeah.
You
this is
introduced
me.
a lot of people at the Mexican restaurant specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And
yeah,
then this last,
anytime I'm at the Mexican restaurant, I am usually like, how are these chicks not married? These are the best.
Yeah,
I
I was
love
like,
these women.
say-
They're
say,
so nice.
"Yo
They bring me
soy-"
chips.
Said, "Yo soy americano."
Don't do the accent.
No, that's you got to say it like that.
No.
Yeah.
No, it makes me uncomfortable when you do it.
Here's the freakiest
They
of
like
the
it.
week, guys.
Ooh, the freakiest.
Limp Bizkit. Anyone want to go to the fucking
Durst?
Sane show Friday 5/6?
Fred Durst is drumming up sales, I guess, ticket sales.
Yeah, someone.
It's like, please come to my show.
Please come to my show. That's it. That's it for the week.
All right.
All right.
Just a couple of freaks.
We're going to take a break.
Some freaky weirdo loves
Apologize
Limp
if you guys have already seen this, but
it
everything
again.
in the studio is breaking, and so we
It only took a year.
it only took a year. Well, half of this stuff is way older, but
That's true.
We're gonna have to do another Kickstarter. I'm gonna have to buy some more stuff because like none of this shit's working for me. Anyway, here's what is this, Brad?
I don't know what this is.
This is stand up of some sort.
Brad Gilmore!
Spitfire, what is up? How y'all doing? You guys excited for this shit tonight? John is taping a special. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him, man. As he said, my name is Brad Gilmore. I know what you guys are thinking. What's this black guy doing up here? But that is my actual name. That's my actual name. My actual full name is Bradley Spencer Gilmore. I know it's a very white name on a black guy, but it's the one I was born with. Yeah. And I hated it as a kid, too. I hated it as a kid because I grew up in the hood. I grew up with a kid whose name was Mufasa. And, dude, when the Lion King came out, he was just big dick swinging, man. I try and hang out with him, play on the b-ball court. Like, yo, Mufasa, can I get on that game of b-ball with you guys? Be like, no, Bradley Spencer Gilmore. Go do your taxes. I'm like, bro, I'm 9. And also, it's July. My taxes have been done. I ain't getting no late fees, bitch. Bradley Spencer Gilmore. So we are here for John. It's going to be a good night. I just want to remind you guys we are going to be taping that, so I want to make sure you guys all have your cell phones off. If you have to use the bathroom or get a drink, try and do it between my set or your feature act set, just so we don't interrupt the filming process, if you guys could. It's going to be a real fun, good time. We're all going to have fun. We're all going to laugh a bunch. That's why we're here. So, as I was saying, Bradley Spencer Gilmore, I'm not like a tough black guy. I'm not like a thug. I'm kind of like a starter thug, because I kind of have the look, but like I have nothing to back it up. I'm like a floor model thug, I'm like the shallow end of the pool you dip your toe into before you dive into 11.5 inches of Tyrone. That's kind of where I rate on the scale of like thuggish black guy. Oh man. And then like I don't want you to get it twisted that I'm not doing okay downstairs, because I am. I'm doing all right, okay? But as in all things in life, it's about location. And my penis is next door neighbor. It's downstairs neighbor. My balls just overshadow everything. I don't know what happened. Like I feel like if you were to see the bulge in my underwear, if I took off my pants right now, it looked pretty big. But I gotta tell you, it's about an 80-20 split. And in that 20, 10 of it's foreskin, so like I can't even claim like all dick, man. It's crazy. And every time I'm having sex, I have to figure out where I'm gonna put it, especially if I'm doing it doggy style. Every time she's like, all right, I'm ready, go ahead and put it. And it's like, you can't just gently put something as large as 2 cantaloupes on somebody's back. So I have to try and sneak it on. And I was like, all right, Bradley Spencer Gilmore's gonna give you that good dick. And I just gently lift it on, but it's like, boom. She's like, did you just put a honey baked ham on my back? What the hell is going on? It's not fair, man. It's not fair. I don't know why I didn't get more dick and more balls. It's just not, it's not fair. I've been dating a lot. Dating is fucking weird, man. Dating is weird. I actually found somebody, and it's still kind of new, so I don't want to use the word love, but I think I might love this person. Yeah, thank you. She's great, man. We hang out all the time. We never fight. She's got the same interests as me. She's so fucking cool. There's only one small thing about her that kind of sucks. She has the same first name as my mother. Yeah. Which is really weird, especially since during sex, she likes to hear her name screamed out. So you can imagine the situation I'm in, but like I'm an eager lover. Like I just aim to please. So the other night we were having sex and she's like, just say my name, please. I was like, I really don't want to fucking say it. She's like, please just say it for me. I was like, all right, I'm gonna say it once. This all you get is one, because this shit is weird for me. So right at the moment of orgasm, I looked her right into her eyes and I gave her what she wanted. I said, Mommy! And she has not spoken to me for several days. And coincidentally, neither has my mother. So I'm in a really weird spot in my life. I'm just playing. I have been dating, like I said, dating is weird. Like I date a lot of younger women for some reason, and younger women, you guys are some weird shit. Like literally, like you guys know what analingus is? No. Yeah, no, yeah, whatever. You guys know what it is. It's eating ass, and like it's weird. It's really weird. I'm not a fan, but like I said, I'm an eager lover. So like, I told her we could do it, but there's got to be some rules. There's gonna be 3 fucking rules. Rule number 1: a shower has to take place immediately beforehand. I think that's fair, right, guys? Okay. Rule number 2, there needs to be some kind of buffer, like maybe a jelly or a syrup. No peanut butter, no chocolate. That's a mood killer in that situation right there. And then rule number 3, it has to be over really fast because I can't hold my legs up in the air for that long. Oh wait, you thought I was licking her butt? Nah. Ew, that's nasty. Who would do that? Ugh, but I don't have taste buds in my asshole, so if there's a tongue on it, it's just a party. It's just a fucking party. I'm a big nerd. I love the superheroes. You guys like superheroes? Yeah. You, sir, who's your favorite superhero if you had to pick one? Hulk. That's a good choice. You know who nobody ever picks? Nobody ever picks Aquaman, and I never understood that. Because if you look at Aquaman's power set, he's really, really strong. He can breathe underwater. He can talk to fish. So if you break it down like that, if he wants to, he could totally have sex with a mermaid. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, Brad, mermaids don't exist. Look, you guys call them manatees. I call them mermaids, okay? Have you seen their lumpy faces? They're cute as hell. And it'd be the easiest date ever. Be like, hey, babe, what do you want for dinner tonight? Lettuce? I got you. It was buy one, get one free at Winn-Dixie. I had a coupon. And when you're done with her, you just swim away, and she'd be all like, I'm sorry, it's over. That's actually the manatee mating call. If you're ever out on the river and you hear that, get out the water, bro. The fucking manatee orgy is about to happen. Don't do it. Do not do it. And there's a lot of crappy superheroes out there. Like Batman. Batman sucks. Look, okay, Batman sucks. He's just a rich dude in a suit. And I have a very unpopular opinion about Batman parents that I'm gonna share with you guys, all right? Batman's parents deserved to die. Yep, I said it. Batman's parents deserved it. You can boo me all you want, and I'll break it down for you. I'm gonna tell you why they deserve to die. Those motherfuckers were billionaires, and they got murdered in the most seedy, rundown part of Gotham at like 3 a.m. You know what that place is called? Crime Alley, ladies and gentlemen. Why would you? Look, I'm not even 100 there right now, and I would not want that to call fucking Crime Alley. They're walking down at 3 a.m. with their 10-year-old boy. All I'm saying is, you don't go to Bill Cosby's house for cocktails and act surprised if you wake up with a pudding pop in your mouth. And that's fuck. Cosby is raping people. What the fuck is happening in the world? He was supposed to be America's father, not America's stepfather. I don't get it. Doesn't work. It's okay. I can say that joke. I'm a stepfather. It works out. I can say it. I feel like when the information came out about Bill Cosby and him being the way he was, it's kind of like an episode of Scooby-Doo when they unmasked the villain at the end. It's like, shh, old man Cosby, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for your kids and your dog. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. It's just a sick, sad world going on, man. I'm not like a political comic, but I'm gonna get political for a second, but I'm gonna keep it right down the middle. I feel that in order for somebody to be president of the United States, there needs to be a fucking age limit, man. We have the last several presidents have been too goddamn old, man. I'm sorry if that offends you, but it's true. It's been too old. You've seen what that job has done to past presidents. It ages them horribly. You remember how good Barack Obama looked in 2008 when he was running for president? Yeah! Like if Barack Obama would have texted me back in 2008 talk about some you up followed by eggplant emoji, fuck yeah I am, Barack. What's up? You coming through? We gonna do this? I got the poppers, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. When I saw Barack Obama at Biden's inauguration, I was like, what the fuck is Morgan Freeman doing here? like, oh my God, he looks so horrible. He looks so bad. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Okay. I know I was joking around before. I was like, oh, I met somebody. I said that twice, but I actually did meet somebody, guys. And shit's getting serious, man. I like her a lot. She's really special to me. She invited me over to her house last week, and she's like, hey, I want to do something really special in the bedroom. I was like, all right, cool. So she takes me in the bedroom, and there's these flowers all on the bed, and there's candles lit. And I'm like, ooh, this is sexy. So she lays me down, and she pulls out a rope, and I'm like, ooh, what are you going to do with that? She says, I'm going to tie you up. I was like, okay, hell yeah, girl, that is hot. Look, I'll beat a little spoon every once in a while. I like it. I like it. You can drive. Then she pulls out like some oil, and she's like, I'm like, ooh, what are you going to do with that? She says, I'm going to rub it over every inch of your body. I was like, ooh, okay. You might be here for a while once you get to my balls. There's a lot of surface area to cover. I just want to give you a heads up. Like, do you have 2 bottles? You're going to need a bottle just for the balls. Then she goes to the final drawer, and she brings out one of those whips with all the dangly fingers, one of those, what is it called? Cat. Yeah, you know what it's called, cat of nine tails. And I'm like, see, that's the trick to get the freak every time. I'm like, oh, what's that whip? She's like, cat of nine tails. I got whip marks on my ass. I can show you what they look like. I looked her in the eyes and said, hey, what are you going to do with that? And she looked me right in my eyes, and my soul went to my fucking heart, and she said, I'm going to beat you with it. And I was like, ooh, no the fuck you are not, ma'am. Look, there's nothing sexy about tying up a black man and beating him with a whip, all right? I'm trying to have a fucking orgasm, not recreate a scene from Roots, all right? Now go put on the Barack Obama mask. Let me put my balls on you. Let's have sex like a normal Tuesday night. Quit being fucking weird. And I could see at this point I hurt her feelings. So I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry, baby. I really did not mean to make you mad. And she just looked right back at me and she just said, and that's how I knew it was love, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, guys, that is my time for tonight. Thank you so much.
It's the snakes.
Welcome back.
It's the snakes.
Apologize to the Twitch viewers. We'll definitely work on that for next time. But make sure you check us out on YouTube. Check out all the old episodes. You can catch this one up there in a couple of days.
Like and subscribe.
And Spotify and every other streaming
Yeah.
platform.
Like and
If
subscribe.
you just want to listen.
If you just want to listen, get on Spotify. Check out our Linktree. It's Linktree/somethingplanet. And be our friends on all of the different platforms. I started a Truth Social account.
What's that? Oh,
That's
the
Donald,
Trump's thing?
Donald Trump's thing.
How
Okay.
long did it take for you to get banned?
I haven't posted anything yet. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I
Just
don't
the
know.
truth.
The Truth Soldier. Didn't Elon Musk tell him that he should change the name to Trumpet?
Probably. Huh?
Hey,
That's a better name.
That was my idea.
Elon Musk wants to be funny so bad.
I mean, isn't he hilarious? He was on SNL, dude.
He was on it.
You should go in there. Here's the truth. Babies are not self-aware until 18 months. So abortions should
Nope.
be legal.
I'll be banned immediately.
Yeah, you gotta start slow. You gotta start with like, sometimes objects in the mirror can be deceiving, and that's what's going on with Trump's hands.
I guess it's time for the Soy Boy Power Hour.
Yeah! It's the Soy Boy Power Hour, featuring liberal cucks, beta boys, edamame, and treating women like human beings.
Hey, that girl's hot. I'm gonna approach her on the street.
Think again. Come on, boys. It's time to cook clean and start our own microbrewery. I love IPAs. Ah!
I'm actually not a fan of IPAs.
Me neither.
They hurt my tum-tum.
Do you think with the right
I try not to.
plan, we could infiltrate truth and start changing their minds? Like in
Well, I mean, yeah.
like in Ender's Game?
Yes, but also
if I've learned
no.
from Hollywood heist movies that anything is possible with the right plan.
Yeah, with the right team, you gotta get.
We
Yeah,
gotta
right.
we gotta use the back door of the Trump platform.
Yeah.
We need a van.
Balaclavas.
Yeah,
Ski masks.
We got a weekend at Bernie's, Donald Trump.
yeah.
Not kill him, just carry his dead body around
Yeah.
after he's died of natural
No,
causes.
we need a tech guy, and we've got
I want
two
to be
of
clear
those.
about that.
Yes, this Something Planet is a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
I would never kill anybody. I would only ever move their corpse around in order for financial gain. That's it. That's all I would do.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, John's our
I got a hard
quiet
line.
psycho.
Hey, let me get a video of you saying you're gonna kill the president. No one will ever see it as long as you don't tell him about this.
Yeah, John's our quiet psycho. We got two tech guys, so one of us has to find a new position.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, neither of you guys can fix my computers. So. Oh, wait, the fan stopped making the noise. So good job, Jerod.
It's because I kicked it when I walked by it accidentally.
Oh, that's just the AC I hear now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the buzzing's gone.
The buzzing's gone.
Buzzing's
so
gone.
thank God for
Great.
And the video's working.
No.
Oh, no?
I mean, it's recording, but it's not working.
Oh, well,
that. It's not streaming well.
Yeah,
it's not like we did a lot of movement.
Yeah, it's fine. You can listen.
That's true.
Jared barely moves.
It's just my leg.
Just his leg over and over and over
Yeah.
again. So yeah,
Shaky leg syndrome.
I think we could infiltrate Truth Social, but I wanted on this special edition of the Soy Boy Power Hour.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about what's going on with the Supreme Court
Okay.
Okay.
And
What's going on?
Is it Supreme?
and how this is what happens when you pack it with a bunch of insane Catholics.
So, John, I've been living under a rock. Can you tell me what's going on?
Something about Amy Comey Barrett's pussy smells bad. No, I have no idea what's going on. David, what's going on? No, no.
I don't
the
think I
Supreme,
can beat that.
The Supreme Court is overturning. Well, they apparently are planning to overturn,
Plotting, scheming
to overturn Roe v. Wade.
Ooh, they need a heist.
Now there's been a leaked draft of
draft, yeah.
I guess what they're supposed to put out at the end of the
opinion.
summer. Is that what the
Yeah,
plan was?
An opinion.
An opinion draft,
Mm-hmm.
and that would remove, I guess, Roe v. Wade
We'll
from
start-
law,
It
right?
would start the process of it.
Would it though?
Yeah.
I mean, because I feel like
would
the
still
process
take-
has already been started.
Well, I mean, it would start the official process of them leading up to the point where they vote on it again.
Yeah. Well, they would write the draft, and then they would basically reverse that decision, and then it would be reversed.
I don't know how.
And then states could pass laws.
Doing their
Which
own
they're already
outlawing
doing, but they're
abortion.
already doing that.
Right.
Which I don't
Well-
understand.
Well, they're already doing it in preparation for this happening. Because everybody kind of knew that this was already going to happen. Because this is what happens when you put six Catholics
not to
on the
take
Supreme
away
Court.
from the deepness of this conversation, but I
deep
missed
cuts?
it. I missed it earlier. Kay Sigley actually subscribed to us. Thank you so much, Kay Sigley.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Oh, wow.
Kyle. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thanks for
appreciate
supporting
that.
this old
Sorry we
leaky
didn't
boat.
say anything till now and
Yeah.
then brought it up during the abortion segment.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
David.
I
Thank you.
I wanted to tell him before he left, just in case he had to go.
I just wanted everyone to know Kay Sigley supports this segment.
You know,
You pro-abortion or you
Yeah, David,
pro-life?
explain why you love murdering
not
children.
only am I pro-choice, I am pro-abortion. Fucking abort those babies if you don't
Ooh.
want them.
It's a hard stance.
It is,
It
and
is
and
a-
this
it's
is
a hard
my
stance.
this is my controversial opinion.
Your hot take.
Like I said, babies are not self-aware until 18 months. I'm not saying once they're out of the womb or whatever, you should be slicing them up. But
Sounds like you're saying that.
But babies don't have hopes and dreams and goals. They don't have jobs. The only
Thank you
person
for listening to SomethingPlanet.com. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties, meaning that we are currently admitting to what could be conceived as a prosecutable crime.
the only person it affects is the mother and in some cases the father as well. So that's the only people
In
that
which cases?
if the dad wants to have a
Dad's
baby,
sad, yeah.
Yeah, if he's sad, okay.
but it still doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
it's
'Cause
not
that
our
baby's
business.
gotta live.
It's not our business because we can't carry babies.
Exactly. So
I
it's
can
not,
carry-
It should not be up to
I have
anybody.
two arms. I
Exactly.
can carry a baby all day.
I doubt it, Jared. You're not in peak physical
That's true.
performance.
I mean,
okay?
I'll have to take breaks.
But the whole thing is, I've seen a couple TikToks like going in this direction, and I could definitely see it.
That's the best place for political discourse. TikTok.
No, but it opens some of the ideas on
It
there.
does
Are
seem more,
actually,
it does seem more honest than most social media at this point.
Exactly.
Hey
And-
guys,
and,
I'm here. I'm going to talk about abortion and also show you a fun summer look.
Start doing makeup.
Start doing makeup. But no, the whole thing, and this girl described it perfectly. You know, at the start of COVID, everyone thought, oh, there's going to be this big baby boom because people are going to be locked inside.
Yep.
No,
That's true.
It was the exact opposite.
Yeah.
It actually went down even further. The birth
Everybody
rate.
found out they hated their significant other.
Well, not just that. It's like, who wants to bring a baby into COVID world? You know,
Especially
what I mean?
if you already got one or two.
Sounds like you do, David, Mr. Pro Baby Murder.
Except immigrants, the birth rate did go up.
Ooh, the scary people?
Yes. So, I mean, and I saw this before on TikTok that abortion, banning abortion isn't about saving babies' lives. It's about keeping America white.
Oh, yeah, most white people get abortions.
Yeah,
All right.
white people are most likely.
Not most white people get abortions, but most abortions are from
Yeah.
white people. Yeah.
They're most likely to get an abortion.
It's a weird reason to support the band, David, but I respect your choices.
Which band?
Keep
So, no,
America.
I mean-
you heard
Oh,
it, David the
no.
Day. Keep America white.
I didn't say that. No, I think it's just
I-
and it doesn't. It seems plausible.
We know my stance on spicy Latinas. I'm for it.
Ooh, yes.
No, I mean that does seem plausible, and I think it's about the right to privacy in general, is what
Yeah,
I think. I
exactly.
mean, this is fascism at work right here. Is like, okay, well, we're going to take away because Roe v. Wade, the right to an abortion is basically under the right to privacy. It's the privacy between you and your doctor
Yep.
It's the right to not have the government tell you what you can do.
with your
Right.
body.
Which is ridiculous that all these libertarian and Republicans who are against
Right.
the government sticking their nose in your business are for this.
But but see, this is the foot in the door for taking away privacy. This is so now you're gonna hear like after this happens, then the next thing you'll hear is like, well, interracial marriage should be the states' rights. You know, states' rights
it won't
is
be-
code. States' rights is code for we're going to fuck you over.
No,
that's basically what
that'll
it
be
is.
third on the list. They're gonna after this. They're gonna
Well,
go.
it'll be gay marriage.
Gay marriage has to be repealed next.
Well,
then-
and they're talking about birth control, the right to have birth control too.
yes, that's part of some of the
Yeah.
states. Yeah.
And they're also drafting laws preventing pregnant women to go to a different state to get an abortion.
Yes, which is ridiculous because the talking points right now are like, well, you can just go somewhere else. and get it done. Like,
Yeah.
if the
And now they're
state
trying
says-
to ban that. It's
Yeah,
like,
but
well,
they're
you,
also
you
trying to
can't
ban that.
tell me where I go, right? Like,
Right, exactly.
But that's what they want to do. They want to be able to tell you where you can go, what you can do when you get there,
Yeah,
who you can look at, who you can marry, who you can fucking be
Freedom,
friends with.
America,
It's
land
so
of the
weird
free.
that the Republicans used to be the party of small government.
That they never really were.
No, they really used to be,
I
and then
don't know
over our
about that.
lifetime, they changed into pro big government. But actually, they're pro corporation,
Yeah.
and that just happens like, well, we need big government to keep the
They're pro
corporations going.
babies.
Yeah, they're pro being a baby.
Yes.
This has been Political Discourse with Jerod.
Good job, Jerod.
Thank you. It's my new show.
You're a good boy.
Good boy. It's on my new podcast. Good
I
Boys.
just-
I mean,
don't-
this is sad for everybody in the country. If you want,
agree.
if you are against abortion, which I can understand that viewpoint being against abortion, I can totally understand that. Then why not do things that would decrease abortions,
Because that's icky.
like health care for women, education,
Condoms.
Because sex
Yeah.
is dirty,
birth
dirty,
control,
Birth control.
sinful.
adequate birth control, education, and
No,
health care
no.
could
Sex is
could
for
prevent almost all abortions.
Procreation only.
Yeah.
Missionary.
Well, yeah, they just don't want you to.
missionary position.
You're not allowed to have fun
man and a woman.
not allowed to fuck.
through a sheet.
It's in. There's a book on sex, and it's not the Kama Sutra. It's the Bible.
It's the Bible.
Well, that's the thing, though, is if this does go through the Supreme Court, then I mean, who's to say they couldn't write a law saying that you have to get a vasectomy because you don't have enough money in your bank account to have a baby?
right.
You know, it's funny. That was that.
I mean,
was,
that is a liberal tweet that's been floating around and stolen and copied and pasted and put into memes and all that stuff. But that's a very real thing that could happen.
That
is mandating that.
That was the
Like, if
when
you're not
I-
ready to be a father, well, you don't own a home, or you don't have your own place to live, you don't make X amount of dollars, then yeah, you're snipped.
Yeah, that was the lesson that they taught us in the ethics class I took when I went to college for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the.
Let's learn about what Jerod learned in 2 weeks of college.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was,
What was the ethics?
the ethics.
question?
Was the question was like if a person has like all these babies, they keep having babies, but they keep the babies keep getting taken away because they're not fit. They're not a fit parent. To child care services takes them away. Would a judge be able to put on like you cannot have any more children?
Like sterilize them.
Yeah, just either through any means of just basically banning them.
I think you could do it with a pill, basically.
Well, not
Chemical
the how, it's
sterilization.
just, would
I
it
don't
be
know if you
okay to
can-
do that?
Yeah, would it be okay to do that?
Is,
No.
is that ethical?
No, probably not.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm pro-choice.
Yeah, I'm pro. How about everybody mind their own fucking business?
Yeah.
I'm pro
Stop
abortion.
being such a snitch.
Just do it. I don't.
Believe in a woman's bodily autonomy.
I don't care about unborn babies. I'm just gonna say it. I don't give a fuck.
David
doesn't even care about born
Yeah.
babies.
I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't.
David's not pro-choice. He's pro-death.
I care about my family members and
Your
my
friends.
and I care about people in general.
Right.
But in terms of if someone wants to abort a baby or not,
Well,
I don't give a fuck.
Unwanted children are terrible. It's terrible for the
That's true.
kid to be unwanted, and it's terrible for the parents to have
Every
to be stuck with a
child
kid
who's
that they
a
don't
piece of
want.
shit was unwanted.
No, I totally
those are
think that
facts.
everybody should be able to opt out of parenthood in either abortion,
At any
adoption,
time.
or just in the case of
Anywhere.
the father, you should be able to walk away if you don't want to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody should be able to opt out of parenthood.
Yeah, it should go both ways, honestly.
That's true. The fire department should take your child at any age.
Yeah.
No, I believe
20 years old,
Yeah.
take this motherfucker.
I believe if you have two people, they have sex, the woman gets pregnant.
That sounds hot. I like this.
If she doesn't want to carry it to term, she doesn't have to.
Okay.
If the father doesn't want to be part of the life of the child, he shouldn't have to, and there shouldn't be any repercussions for that either. Honestly.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean-
David's a pro deadbeat dad.
Well, I mean, I don't advocate for doing that.
Yeah, I don't
but
advocate for doing
I
that,
Think,
but-
Sounds like
I
you're
think
advocating.
I think that being a parent is just so hard that even if you want to do it, not everything's going to go right.
Well,
Yeah,
Correct.
but,
It's
but
gonna be-
Let me clarify. I think if the father's like, I don't want to have any part of this. I don't think you should have the baby. but she still wants to have it, then he should be able to walk away. I mean, there needs to be, the court needs to get involved and say, okay, if you do this, you got to sign this paper, and you could never have any contact with this child ever.
David's been on
that's
the
fair.
men's rights activist website again.
No, it goes for
Do
women
men's
too.
rights guys go for this?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, because
really?
I thought men's rights guys were like a nuclear family, right wing type thing.
no, but they are also.
Oh, those
like,
are the MGTOWs you're talking about, Jerod. The MGTOWs, men going their own way.
Oh, is that what it is?
that a
I don't
thing?
know.
I don't
That's
know
the
that.
thing. Yeah, there's different levels to
I-
MGTOW.
I haven't had
Like-
enough red pills to know.
Yeah.
Jared only had 2 red pills this
I
morning.
only had 2 of my red pills.
No, the MGTOWs. It's a fascinating read. There's like 8 or 9 levels of different
Sounds insane.
levels,
love levels.
Of interacting.
Could
and
I
not
ascend these levels?
Yes.
Nice.
And the 9th one, the highest one is
Jared's
like
in.
The 9th one is you don't talk or you don't even acknowledge women anymore, and you just go live in the woods by yourself.
Okay, I think I'm
like literally, that's
I might
what
be
it
at level
is.
7 then.
Jared's almost there.
I don't talk to women, but it's mostly because I'm scared.
Yeah. Part of this whole thing too could just be a ruse. Oh, a leaked document. Like, how convenient is
A
that? What
ruse?
else is? Yeah. What else is going
cunning
on
attempt
in
to trick
Congress?
me?
It could just be kind of a. There's no COVID to talk
But I
about
mean-
anymore.
all
There's
the
no Ukraine anymore. No one cares about that. It's
false
still going
flag
on, but no
Well,
one
the
cares.
Ukraine. I mean, I've been following the Ukraine thing still.
a
I
double
definitely
bluff.
care about it, but
No, but it's not like
this is
front
this
and center
is-
as much.
According to the conservative news stations, this is bad for conservatives, and it seems like it's definitely bad for the message for their messaging, because none of them have celebrated this. Even though, like, Mitch McConnell has been working for this for 25
Do you know
years,
why?
is not saying shit about it.
Another part of me thinks that it was leaked by Democrats because
I mean, it might have been, yeah.
midterms are coming up, and what better way to get all the liberals out to go vote than to say Roe v.
You know what?
Wade's going to be turned over?
If that's true, finally the Democrats are playing dirty pool. And they need to. They've been playing.
they
like,
need- yeah,
let's
finally they have
everybody
some-
get along and follow the rules for 23 years now. And the Republicans have been like, "Fuck you! We're not working together. We're gonna do whatever it takes. We
Yeah.
don't care. We're gonna violate all codes of conduct to get our shit done." And the Democrats have been sitting there with their thumbs up their ass.
Well, the problem with Democrats is they're too busy backstabbing each other to care about the
yeah.
fucking Republicans.
That's another separate problem. But they need
Yeah.
to stop with this whole "let's play nice and rise above." Like, no,
No,
just
they need
fucking-
to. Yeah, they need to be mean.
Yeah, you need to be mean. You need to start doing the same.
because
Because
they're mean behind the scenes. They're throwing money around.
Yeah,
and
they're
doing all
assholes
that.
anyway.
Yeah,
Exactly. They're not the nice party. They're just the blue shit party.
Yeah.
I like that.
The red shit party and the blue shit party.
Yep.
So anyway, the government is trying to take away your right to privacy.
Yep.
They do not listen
gonna-
to anything they said.
They peep in
The
your
Sup- the-
windows.
all 3 of these Supreme Court justices that were appointed by Trump lied to Congress
Yep.
not even very fucking long ago about Roe v. Wade, about how they said it. They all said it was the law of the land
Brent Kavanaugh.
and that it couldn't be overturned. And now they are on this draft
Sally Struthers.
overturning it. So the next
Can
thing
you
they're
really trust a guy who keeps a calendar from 1980?
from high school?
Gabe
No,
Goodwin.
no, you cannot.
The 3
But no,
justices.
that's the thing. They all lied about it, and
Liars.
now they're saying that, well, the right to privacy still remains,
Mm-hmm.
and we're this draft does not go after that at all. It's like, okay, well, you already lied.
A few legal groups are talking about should there
Fuck
be repercussions for these judges? Could and can there be?
And one of the judge's wife just funded an insurrection.
Yep.
Well, I think it just goes to show, we need more justices.
Yeah,
And
I
there
was
need-
against packing the court until this, till the Clarence Thomas's wife is funding an insurrection.
Well, not-
and then plus this.
Well, not just that, there need to be fucking term limits, and these people need to be cycled out so that every president gets to pick at least 2 justices per term.
Yeah, 10 years. Have what? 20 justices, 19 justices.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
I'm-
so that
yeah.
so that every presidency
Every 10 years.
gets to nominate 2, so it'd be fair and even throughout.
I'm for term limits on everything, and
Oh, yeah.
low term limit. Like cycle them out quick.
Well, I think the judges would be one that's a little bit longer. Some are longer for reasons. Like senators. Need to have longer term, or well,
To
they
get
don't have
stuff
term
done.
limits, but just their terms are longer so they get stuff done.
2 terms, 12 years.
Yeah,
Get
12
it,
years
get
seems
it
fine.
fucking done.
Congress people 6 terms at 2 years. Something like
Yeah,
that.
12 years
Yeah,
for
we
both
don't-
of them.
Yeah,
I don't
Get
know
'em
what the
out.
right numbers should be. I think that some of these people get appointed when the society is thinking this way, and then during the course of that, it changes, and they're still holding on to old man. Like,
yeah.
in my day, pigs were considered fruit.
There
I
are
refuse to change that.
There are still people in Congress that are pre-boomers, the silent generation. There are people that fucking old in Congress right now.
Yeah.
Get them out of there. They don't need to be there. They have no.
Yeah, there's
Bring your ass home.
Do you think those fuckers have any idea what's going on in like real America?
No fucking
Not
clue.
one
they know
fucking
one thing.
clue.
The joyous taste of a banana moon pie.
Look, I know
Well-
my dad's 72. I talked to him.
old.
My mom and dad, same age. I talked to them.
Old.
No clue what's going on.
Yeah.
No clue.
Absolutely no clue. They're not sure. My dad was like, "Why is Elon Musk buying Twitter?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he goes, "Can't anybody just go online and get a Twitter?" And I was like, yes. He's like, "So why is he paying $40 billion for it?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Your dad might be a secret genius. That's the question. That's the best question.
Why buy it? You could just get one for
it's
free.
Yes, no. I
It's
tried
worthless.
to explain to him that it was a data collection company and that Elon Musk wants to collect more data, but none of these things mean anything to him.
Yeah.
And he should not be in
He's
Congress.
old.
Yeah.
He's confused. He doesn't know what's
the,
going
the,
on.
The internet is a series of tubes.
That guy would still be in Congress if he didn't die at the age
I
of
know.
92.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. What kind of fucking
Yeah,
idiots we got up in
Strom
Alaska?
Thurmond never got voted out.
Yeah.
He died.
Everybody hated him.
Yeah.
There was a
everybody like,
guy-
this guy's racist and we hate him.
What was his name? The guy that Obama was president, and there was still a guy that was like pro KKK in the Senate that like died during Obama. Like,
Yeah, of a heart attack.
yeah, it was 90.
He was as soon as he got sworn in, he went "Ooh!"
Anyway,
from
women-
shock.
women's bodies belong to them,
Women's rights.
and anybody that disagrees
Women's,
is a
women's.
fucking piece of shit.
If any women would like me to own their bodies, though, you can hit me
You
up.
can
think-
rent, but you can't.
Listen,
you can
can we-
lease.
Can we all agree that we're pro women's volleyball?
I'm
I'm pro
100%.
women's bodies all day.
Pro.
Yeah.
I'm pro lady.
No, but seriously,
Love
let
the
them
ladies.
make their own
I love
fucking
ladies,
decisions.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Love a lady.
I can't believe
Latina.
I seriously, if they overturn that shit, I'm seriously thinking about going to Europe. Fuck this shit.
Moving to
They're
Europe.
not gonna
Yeah.
let you in.
I mean, you got a work from home job. You can totally move to Europe if you
Yeah,
want.
I just work nights. I'll be fine.
I wouldn't. We're in Europe though, because the UK.
Well, his wife's from Bosnia.
I could easily go to Bosnia,
Maybe
but
Bosnia. Okay.
I would like to go to Germany. You know, they're very
Germany seems pretty
efficient.
cool.
They're very blunt.
Why not the Netherlands?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Seems pretty cool.
Their language is a little harder.
Let's all move to Europe.
Let's all go to the Netherlands.
I would love it.
There's
Let's just all go.
There's not a lot of Latinas there, but
All right, I'm gonna stop.
Well,
there. All right, it's time to play our favorite yearly game. It is Weed Strain.
woo, boy.
Weed Strain
or am I the asshole?
or Am I the Asshole? No, Weed Strain or Derby Horse.
Okay.
Are you guys ready to play, David?
Yes.
People can play at home. I don't know if they can hear
I'm
us
gonna
or
buzz
whatever.
in.
Since there's only two of us, why don't you? The buzzing in thing is always weird.
I want to buzz in. I'm going to use your.
How about
name.
you just ask us one and one and give us an even amount of questions?
All right,
Okay.
I'm still going to buzz in.
Do I let me see. Do I have an even number of questions?
Probably not. See,
But
this
you
is
just
this-
make it
David.
even.
You're making it more
All
complicated.
you have to do is remove one if it's not.
It's just how simple. It's simple. I buzz in using your name. You buzz in using my name. How is that confusing?
Plus your birth date.
Yeah. Plus your
Okay,
social.
I do have an even number of questions.
All right,
Okay,
We'll
cool.
do it David's way.
So, who wants to go first?
I'll go
Jared,
first.
let Jared
I'll
go first.
Since you picked the
Yeah,
buzzing style.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, Jared.
All right,
Weed,
I'm ready.
weed strain, or Derby horse. Cyberknife.
Ooh, that is a Derby horse.
That is correct.
Oh, I know my horsies.
That was actually from this most recent Kentucky Derby.
Oh,
Cyberknife.
Cyberknife.
I'm a horse boy.
Pretty badass sounding name.
Do you need a horse girl to go along with it, Jared?
No, they're weird.
Yeah.
All right, David. David, we got one-eyed Jamaican.
Ooh, David.
Ooh.
David, what are you thinking?
I mean, the
One-eyed-
obvious choice is weed strain. I'm
Is
going to
it
go with
though?
weed strain.
Weed strain? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
Final answer.
sure.
Final
Final
answer?
answer.
I think you're wrong.
Woo!
I was trying to trick you into changing your answer.
It almost worked.
All right, Jerod. Now remember, this could be a weed strain that is no longer around,
Okay. Well, I don't know the ones that are around.
and this could also be a Derby horse from any year.
Okay. I'm familiar
year.
with horseology.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is Ace of Spades.
Ooh, the Ace of Spades. I believe both. But if I had to,
I'm
I
not
guess,
doing a trick
yeah,
question.
we're not
here.
doing trick.
I'm not doing trick questions,
Horse.
Jerod.
I think it's a horse.
You think it's a horse?
I think it's a horse.
You think it's a horse?
Of course.
That's
Oh,
wrong.
no!
It's a weed strain.
Oh, okay. I had a 50-50 shot.
All right.
Yes, that's
That's exactly what you have. It's a
right. You have 2-to-1 odds. 2-to-1? Is that how it goes?
1 to 1.
1 to 2.
1-to-1. 1 to 2.
1 to 2?
1 to 2.
I don't know how odds
I don't
work.
know how odds work. Yeah.
All right, David. Weed strain or Derby horse? This is
Ooh, you better get this
Smile Happy.
Don't you dare pull up that.
Smile. I'm gonna go with horse on this one.
You
Horse.
idiot, you big dummy. Damn it.
Woo!
So David
Sounds
is,
like a stupid fucking horse name.
Whoa.
David is 2 for 2.
Anti-baby, anti-horse.
Jerod is 1 for 1.
All right.
All right, Jerod. Next one, California Chrome. Weed strain or Derby horse?
Ooh, weed strain. I'm going weed strain on that.
You're going weed strain.
Yeah, that sounds like a weed strain.
That is wrong.
Oh, no!
That's a horse.
It's a horse? That's...
This game is hard.
All right, whoever named that horse is high.
Whoever named that horse is definitely high. I think a lot of these horse names are for people that are high.
All right. So 1 to 2. I'm 1 to 2. My odds are going up.
All right, David.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So you got 1. David's got 2.
Yep.
David's up again. All right. Dark Star. Sorry. Dark Star.
Dark Star.
Dark Star.
Well, I like
Dark
Dark
Star.
I like
Weed
Dark
strain.
That's
or
a
Derby
weed
horse?
strain. I'm pretty sure.
That is
I'm pretty sure.
a Derby horse.
Oh no!
Now, if it was Dark Store,
It sounds like a weed strain.
It does. It really does.
Now, if it was
Some
dark,
of these might overlap. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the answer is both to a lot.
Ace of Spades, like that was probably the 1922 Derby champion. Who knows? But
Yeah, coming
Based
up around
on
the
my
corners,
information.
Ace of
Yeah.
Spades.
All right, hit me up. What do we got? What do we got?
all right, for Jerod,
Coming back.
Jerod,
Coming back, baby.
weed strain or Derby horse, Romulan.
Oh, weed strain.
Weed strain is correct.
Yep, I've heard of that one.
I've heard of that one, Romulan.
Yeah,
I think I've heard
Smoke a
Brad,
bit of the
Brad talk
Romulan.
about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So now,
It's a
now we're
Star-
2 and 2.
Star Trek
Tied
themed
up.
weed.
Tied up, baby. I'm gonna pull back. I'm pulling back.
All right, David,
I'm
Yep.
gonna rein you in.
blackjack,
Horse reference.
horse or weed?
That is a card game.
Ooh,
David, that's a gambling.
that sounds like a horse. I'm gonna go with horse.
No,
You're
you're
gonna
wrong.
go with a horse?
You're
Yeah.
incorrect.
You're gonna go with a horse.
Yes,
Totally
I'm going
wrong.
with the
Change-
horse.
Change your answer.
That is a weed strain.
Damn
See,
it!
I told you. I was trying to help you out.
Thank you, Jared.
All right, Jerod. Weed or horse? Bruce Banner.
Ooh, Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
The Incredible Hulk. And I know the Incredible Hulk is a strain of weed.
It's a very popular strain of
Yeah.
weed.
So I'm guessing Bruce Banner might be a more mild, indica version of that. So
Oh.
I'm gonna
Look
say,
at this weed connoisseur over here.
I'm gonna say it's a horse.
You're gonna say it's a horse?
I'm gonna say it's a horse.
That is a weed.
Oh,
I
it
should've-
probably is.
Should have went with your first instinct.
Yeah, you know what? You know what it was? You made like a little sound, and it filled me with doubt.
Sorry, bud.
You can't listen to John.
Sorry, bud. What is the score now? What is the score? 2 to 2?
2-2. 2-2 still.
2-2s.
2 to
Deuces.
2.
Deuces.
All right. David,
Deuce.
next
you get this
next
wrong.
one,
Let's
weed
keep
or
this-
horse? Total departure.
Get
Oh,
this
that's a
wrong.
horse.
Yeah, you fucking
That's
get
a
this wrong.
horse?
I
That's
hope
a
you get
horse.
this
It's a
wrong.
horse?
That's a horse.
David pulling ahead with
Now
3.
we're not gonna
That's,
hold
that's
hands.
two
as we
on the
cross
that's two on the nose for a weed strain. It's
Yeah.
not clever enough.
All right, we got Jerod.
right.
Jared to tie it up
I'm
right
gonna
here.
Tie it up. I'm gonna tie it up here. Let's go.
We got Dixieland
We gotta
Heat.
hold hands as we cross
Dixieland.
Dixieland Heat. That's a horse. That's gotta be. A
Yeah,
horse.
that's got to be a
Dixieland Heat. That is a horse.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna hold hands as we cross the finish line.
All right.
David.
And
All right.
David for the win.
Oh,
Oh, you better get this wrong, you son of a bitch.
David for the win. Jilly Bean, weed or horse?
Jilly Bean?
That
Jilly
sounds-
Bean.
Sounds like a nickname of my friend.
Oh, that's a tough
Jilly.
one.
Jilly
Going
Bean.
with weed. I'm
You're
going with weed.
Going with weed? That is correct. David wins it. David wins it.
This is my normal speaking voice. My name is David the Day. I could be an actor.
Horse jack
I could be an
offer.
actor.
You could be a horse boy.
I sound a lot younger there. How long ago was that?
That was just
2
only a
days
couple
ago.
years
Yeah,
ago.
It was 2 days ago.
I've aged a lot.
I could be an actor. Yeah, that was.
I could be an actor.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you became an actor.
I think I won last time.
Did you win last year too?
I've won
Wow.
before. I don't know if it was. No, I think it was in the old
Revisionist
studio.
history.
That's how I'm good at picking out horse names.
All right, now it's time for world news.
Ooh. I gotta sit up for this one.
Live in the Something Planet studio in beautiful Montreal, Canada, from the team that brought you Are Racehorses Real? And Girls Gone Golfing, this is Something Planet World News.
Something Planet World News.
We had to fly up to Canada to do the segment.
Yeah. Yeah, we pre-recorded it in Canada.
Yeah.
Maine driver blames GPS for drunken wreck into police station.
Oh,
A
sure.
Maine driver said she was following her GPS navigation when she took a wrong turn and crashed into a local police station over the weekend, but authorities say she was just drunk.
Like from the state of Maine?
Yeah, Maine.
Okay.
Not like, yeah. What did you think I was like a Maine
there's
driver?
three-
What is a Maine driver?
I don't know.
Other than a driver from Maine.
I'm a
What are
hor-
the other two?
I'm a horse boy. I don't
What
know
are the
cars.
other two
Well, it's
Maine?
like, oh, this person
Yeah,
thinks
like,
they're the main character.
Like she's the main, yeah, like she's the main driver.
Okay, and then the other one, a driver with a mane?
No, well, that's one. Yeah, that could be a main.
or it
Yeah,
could
what
be
if,
like,
what if she was driving a truck full of like mains?
or like
Okay,
how
main driver.
how rappers say man. They're like, yo, man.
Oh yeah, don't do the accent.
no, that's again, that's Latina ladies.
Is it?
Yeah, main.
I'd like
The
a nice
incident
little
happened in
Latina
Portland
lady.
when a 26-year-old woman drove through the Portland Police Department garage across its pedestrian plaza and then tried to drive down the stairs to Middle Street.
Oh, well, yeah.
Look at this bitch just trying to drive downstairs.
Did she make it?
No, she didn't. You want me to Chromecast this to you?
Yes, I would love. I'd love to see this crash.
Yeah, this is
26-year-old ruined her life for the next couple of years.
She said she was
Nice.
following her GPS instructions, but responding officers felt it was her excessive blood alcohol level.
That is a 2012 excuse.
Yeah. Also, that is a 2012 Toyota.
Oh, well, that maybe makes sense.
Yeah. Police said it was fortunate.
What if
the
she's
wo-
a time traveler and that's just the effect of traveling through
Oh.
time? Your blood alcohol level goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get plastered to travel
Is there,
through
a
time.
Yeah.
is there a flux capacitor in there? Police said it was fortunate the woman didn't strike anyone during the incident. No injuries were reported, and police said the crash resulted in minor property damage.
So for a second, I thought there was a giant hole in the truck, but it's just somebody sloppily editing out the license
license
plate.
plate.
Yeah, why do they do that? It's not
Yeah.
like you can go look it up. You have to